satisfy my curiosity, spoken like a real Brit of high intelligence. Where exactly am I supposed to go? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. I mean, it's today. Well, I said welcome back because we've played the demo version of the game, which was pretty nice if you ask me. And today, well, today we're gonna be starting the actual full game. The key has been provided by the developer, which I'm very, very grateful for. Now, if you somehow don't know what Sherlock Holmes, actually who Sherlock Holmes is, I don't know how that is even remotely possible, but, well, somebody was quite clever, I guess, and he decided that's gonna be a great idea to put the world's greatest detective against the world's most deadliest dreamer. Probably. Monster. Well, it's basically Lovecraft, let's be honest over here. Now, just so you know, when we were playing the demo version of the game, I think that was actually chapter 3. So, the first video of the actual full game is not going to be related in any possible way in that thing. So, we're gonna basically be starting from the very beginning. But anyway, let's get ourselves a new game, ladies and gentlemen, and see how far we will get. Now, just so you know, apparently the game is not asking me about difficulties. I'm guessing the game just changes difficulty in the options, which is a thing. So I'm gonna probably set it to like hard and no advice from the game, but if I'll get stuck I will just go back there, I guess switch it to actually give me some tips where I'm supposed to go, so we can actually have some nice flow around here. Anyway, let's do this thing. Chapter 1, The Shadow over London. Baker Street.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman brought today.
Ah, typical Sherlock Holmes. Not paying attention to his surroundings, you know, just gonna use whatever he has in his possession, possibility, or arm's reach. What you want over here? Can I actually move the... I am trying to move the chair, Watson! I require immediate assistance! Okay, let's actually see this thing. Okay, so basically how it works is that we have to look for clues. Let's see. Can I, how I can rotate this thing? There you go, thank you. Visit Barnes' bookshop.
Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Ooh, okay. Newspaper. Of course, we're gonna leave the envelope for the last. Okay, tensions between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps during the recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Cthulhu. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps. As a result of the unexpected disappearance of Princess Ushla, personal bodyguard, the longtime member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from his late-night promenade. A spokesman for the police assures the advisory that they are confident the bodyguard will be located. As he is in striking representation of Scandinavian people, a man like that gets noticed, whether by his peers at the gentlemen's clubs or by the fair night gallers who confronted him. Okay. Anything else? So we got a missing
Local
suite.
Gossip, all of it uninteresting.
And finally the envelope. Oh. Okay, rotate that. What do we have here?
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming.
I thought that's gonna be the beginning of the case.
I don't see the strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Since we're gonna be... why I'm asking. This is Holmes. If he will have to dive into the dumpster, he will dive into the dumpster. Just tell him which one you want to dive in. Is there actually anything around here that I should pay attention to? Something I should look for? Something? Anything? No? Not gonna happen? Okay. Did I turn off the thing? Oh, I turned off the thing that actually shows with what I can interact with. Just that table, that plate is haunted, by the way. Okay, I've turned off the, like, because I was playing with the settings, and I actually turned back the, with what I can interact with. So I guess this is gonna be a little bit smoother. Okay, here we go.
The dustbin is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you. Would you like to assist me, maybe? No? Okay, so here we go. Can I check this thing, maybe? No, I cannot. Okay, hello, how are you doing?
Don't look at me. If you want the newspaper, you'll have to get your hands dirty.
Yeah, okay, but can you step aside, please? Thank you. Much appreciated. Now, come then, Watson. I'm looking for a... if it's a rainy day, why not dress in something more appropriate for the weather? Open the casebook, see, and navigate the wardrobe tab. Put a hat. Oh! Well, would you look at that? Don't forget to bring a jacket. Wow. Navy officer uniform. That's pretty dope, I have to admit. Really? Windcoat? A storm is coming. What the fuck is this? Life everything Ukrainian. Bold, durable, and unbeatable. Okay. Okay. Right, so yeah, you know how this, you know what difference this is supposed to be, right? That's pretty clever, I have to admit. That is pretty clever. Alright, let's get a hat. Ah, appropriate one! The classic! Okay, let's go with this one. Can I get some... I can get glasses. I can get most... Of course, Holmes can change his disguise on the whim. Fake bruises. Oh, okay. And what the heck is this? Oh, it's what... I can change clothing of Watson as well. What the heck is this thing? The Sims? There you go, Watson! With a hat! Okay. Wardrobe tag and put a hat. Okay, I got a hat. So, wait, can I actually go to different rooms? No, I cannot. Allow me to investigate. I am a detective! I shall investigate everything. Now we go over here. Come on, Watson! Adventure awaits! Up and up. Hello? The game saves automatically, but don't forget to make saves of your own. Is that a foreshadow? Okay. It's rainy day. Yes, I get it. Okay, so where's my dustbin? Great. Is this the thing?
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil.
Okay. Shank is missing. What else we could try to look for? Oh. This thing? No. Okay, I'm looking for something yellowish. You change it to yellow for like a second over there. No, it's this thing again. Oh! What the heck? Is that a hair? I have no idea what this thing is. But I don't think that... Is that the thing I need? Oh, wait. Ah, there we go.
A cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
What is wrong with you, Sherlock? Okay, whatever. Hold shift to run. Okay, whatever you say, what exactly...
Get the strand. Get your copy of the strand here.
Lovely! Little boy, would you be so kind? Hello.
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
Blast. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
Clever lad.
Any breaking news today?
The dock accident. It's the talk of the town.
Yes. Besides the tripe on the front page, anything about burglaries?
I'm not sure, sir.
Yeah, good lad, boy.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson?
Cool, now I can take the day off.
Very interesting. Okay, where he headed? Tell me about the man on our doorstep. Yeah, let's maybe go with this one first.
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
Okay.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises. Did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
Hey, if you're
Get the
offering,
strand. Get your
I'm
copy of the
getting.
strand here.
Okay, you know what? Watson, we're getting wet. Not in that way that you may think. I need to change my clothes once again. Let's see. Oh, Sherlock overcoat, cool and warm. Okay, and let's actually fix the hat. There you go, much better. Now, mustache. Do I want mustache? Oh yeah, typical British. Okay, let's just go with this one, I guess. Much better. Now, what's
Get
on?
the strand.
Oh,
Get your copy of the strand here.
yes. What's on? Follow my lead. I'll be going towards adventure, and I will acquire expertise. What the fuck? Okay, you don't be disturbed. I honestly don't care. Japan Embassy. From the looks of it. Oh, would you look at that? Unknown language. Okay, so what exactly we're supposed to... Stenwick's Manor. Great! You got a new quest in your mind open. Oh, I forgot about that thing. So what do I have to do? Who ruined the strand? Book for Barney's. Items. Cactus spine. Potentially poison it. Unpin evidence? Read. The missing copy of the stand was in the bin, with a cactus spine stuck in the sheet. Short spines are very tricky to remove once embedded in the skin, making the perfect assassination tool if dosed with poison. The rest of the newspaper is dumped and diluted with potting soil from the cacti. Okay, I need to remember myself how exactly this thing works. Cactus spine, but the rest of the newspaper is dumped and dirtied. Stand is missing. Newspaper is indeed in the bin. London, tensions between. Okay, so we read that thing. And book for Barney's. Among our morning David, there's a book for Watson. It was from Mr. Barney's, the bookseller, who perfects. Okay. Attached to the book is Barney's business card, which includes the address of his store just around the corner. Just around the corner. Okay. So, which corner am I supposed to go? Tobacco. Okay, maybe this one over here. Yeah, you think that's a good idea right now? What's this? No, that's not the thing. I'm looking for the bookstore. Bookstore. Where the fuck is the bookstore? There's a lot to investigate around here. Holy shit! Drugs, okay. You have maybe some cocaine. I'm gonna need some, that's for sure. You know, for experiments and shit. Business cards, just around the corner. Yeah, was this actually like a... I can actually investigate that thing somehow. Navigate the main palace inside. Need the... what is the address? Pin evidence. Okay, sort, zoom. I don't see address over here. Book for Barney's. Okay, there's something in front of it. Just around the corner, he said, right? So what, over here? Hello? Looking for it. Is that the bookstore? Locks and key shop. No, that's not the one. Barney's bookshop. There we go. So, what is it exactly? Farm fresh. No. Somewhere over here? From the looks of it, not exactly. So maybe someone over here. Ah, there it is! Found it! After a while. Hello? Huh, okay, what's this? I'm on a break. Good, that doesn't look like my problem. Ah, it's locked. Shit. Excuse me, sir, have you seen maybe the bookstore?
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
Probably. Precisely there, Watson. Precisely. Now, where the fuck did he went?
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
Okay, what about the dog?
Hello there. What's your name?
Lily, I know, not very original.
You're selling flowers and your dog's name is Lily. Watson, is everything okay with you? Okay, well, what the fuck am I supposed to actually do over here? Wait, maybe we can find a back entrance. Aha! There we go. Now let's see. Now we go here. But maybe, just maybe, I can go through here. Is this the back of the bookstore? I don't think so. Maybe I can climb. Maybe I can go for the window. Hello?
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Heh. That's one way to say, get the fuck lost. Where the fuck he went for a lunch?
May
Hello?
I ask for your assistance?
It's a shame, but I can't help you.
It's cool that I can actually speak with random people around here. Hello.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Satisfy my curiosity, spoken like a real Brit of high intelligence. Where exactly am I supposed to go? Hello.
Is this familiar to you?
A lady doesn't know about such things.
What is familiar to her? What? You asking questions that I'm not even aware of. Okay, hold on. So what exactly you want me to do? Okay, we're looking for something. Okay, good. That's how I read this. Strand is missing. Newspapers in the bin. Okay, so the only check we have is this guy, right? Because there's a guy with a lot of books at our doorstep. So either he was coming with a book from Barney's, or Barney's could potentially know who the hell that guy was. I think. Appears the man was carrying a state of books. Yeah, that's my only lead right now. But the motherfucker's on break! But can I? Okay, I cannot go here. Can I maybe go through here? No, I cannot. Where did he went on a break? Wait, can I speak with this guy? No, I cannot. Shit. On a break. Yeah, but where did you went on a goddamn break? New books. Maybe I can read this? No, I cannot. Oh, mysteries! I'm guessing I have to use this thing right now. So, books. And I have to attach it with something, right? No, newsboy testimony. There you go, those two things match it. Oh, I forgot! Yeah, you have to match those things in order to progress in the game. I completely forgotten. Okay, so the newsboy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, and this morning Mr. Barnes, the local bookseller, delivered a novel from Dr. Watson. A cactus spine for assassination. A visit to Mr. Barnes is in order. There we go. So we got that thing now, and now we have to work on the next one.
Come now, Mr. Holmes. Murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
Yeah, to say, you can print evidence for quick access for the information. Pin the evidence with the bookshop photo by pressing X to find the bookshop. Okay, we found it. Ah, I see. No longer on the Blake, are we? Hello, you old fart. How you doing? Observe. What exactly am I observing? His face? Bags under eyes. Effect of overwork? Maybe? I cannot move down! Why I cannot move down? Ah, there we go. Oh, dirty fingers. Ink. Newspaper ink? Maybe. Small dick. Hello. Lands heavily on right leg. Sore left leg. And dirt on the shoes. High heels. Wants to look taller. Blackmail victim. Workaholic. What? Ink? Okay. Mr. Barnes has a large bag under his eyes, results of poor sleep and stress. He has developed a limp, likely the results of an attack. He wears high heels to look taller or strong, presumably to deter future violence. Mr. Barnes is being threatened by someone and might be involved in a plot against me. Workaholic? Mr. Barnes has developed a limp and has large bags under his eyes, a result of long hours of intense work. He is not very confident and tries to appear taller by wearing high heels. It seems unlikely that such a person would be involved in a murder plot, even if the ink on his hands suggests he is the one who sold the newspaper. Nevertheless, Mr. Barnes could still be a pawn in a bigger plan without his knowledge. Fan portrait. Blackmail victim. I think this one maybe? Effects of overwork. Sore left leg. Wants to look taller. Newspaper ink. Okay, let's try with this one maybe? Character portraits, Mr. Barnes. Okay. He's being threatened by someone and might be involved in a plot against me.
Mr. Barnes, a word. Oh, for goodness sake.
Did he run to the toilet? Seriously?
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please?
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Seriously?
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
Coax him out. What, you want me to burn this entire shop to the ground? Because I can, and I'm willing to do so. Also, I know a few people who feel totally happy in this place. Hello? Within the books? Oh, great, man. Oh, hello there. Can I take this? No? Oh, that's a disappointment, really. Right, so... Hello?
The finest view London has to offer.
What? Oh, you mean the flower stand? Seriously? Hello?
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
Oh. Dried flowers are replaced when the deed is done. Interesting.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
Alright. Anything else? Thank you for that. Let's see. What's on the phone, anything?
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Oh, a doggy. Hello, doggy.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Hello?
The ladder is broken recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
That would explain maybe the leg. So he fell down? So he's actually not plotting against me? Is that the thing? That's what you're trying to impose, game? I am Sherlock Holmes, the greatest detective that will be and ever will be and was and whatever. Oh,
I
hello.
could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
I don't even know what that thing is. Hello. Let's see.
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Catalog of exotic plants on Barnes' counter. The name of the catalog reads Everlasting Plants for Everlasting Love. The guy's not trying to murder me, he's in fucking love! I think. Or is he? At this point, I'm not quite sure.
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, jackass! Whatever you say! Huh. Well, nothing over here. What exactly am I missing? I need to check something. I'm just not exactly sure what. Oh, newspaper! I'm lost! I was missing one! Come on, come on. Throw it on the floor. Throw it on the floor. Throw it on the floor. On the floor! On the floor. On the floor. Come on. Okay. I am missing something here. What, son? I require your assistance. Could you please be useful for something? Hold on. Maybe I have to... Oh, hello. That's a lot of things I have to... Okay, cryptobiology, broken ladder, that flowers in the display. Barnes is involved in the scheme. Newspaper said the suspicious man was carrying out the books this morning. Oh, maybe it actually was him? Let's see. So we have something to here. Ah, there we go. Why is Barnes acting so strangely? Okay. Books from Barnes. Cactus spine, potentially poisoned. Topology books at Barnes. Broken ladder. Okay, then we have the strands is missing. Dead flowers on display. Character Mr. Barnes. No idea. I need to think about this. I think exotic plants catalog. Cryptobiology. Well, it could be everything, I guess. I went outside to look for more clues, and apparently I can interact with the flower pots outside of the bookstore. Because you have the special ability to press Z and the game actually shows you what you can interact with. Hello. Okay. Cacti! Why is this thing broken?
Pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
By something.
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin?
Maybe? On what exactly did you fall, though? Okay, maybe this one.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
Well, at the moment it's to save the king, I guess. Okay, maybe this. Can't interact with that thing. Hello.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
Now, can I talk with you about the cacti?
Fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Observe. Are you lying? Wearing makeup for beauty? Probably. Eyes. Distant look. Avoids eye contact. Or distracted. Let's see. Morning brooch. Honoring deceased husband. Anything else? Hello! Clean boots. Changed shows upon arrival. I don't want to look under your skirt, by the way. Can I? Oh, hello there. Luxury fabric. Unusual for work at Rye. Still grieving. Ready to move on. Miss Flemings wears a mourning branch in the memory of her late husband. Her dress is made from the expensive fabric that is not suitable for work. Her shoes show no trace of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. Her eyes constantly dart around the street, seemingly in a search for something. Perhaps she is waiting for someone? While Miss Fleming cherishes the memory of her departed husband, she is trying to move on. as suggested by makeup and nice outfit. Perhaps she is dressed to attract someone's attention, or simply because she has learned to love herself again. Still grieving. Makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. Her dress is made from expensive fabric that is not suitable for outside work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. While she tries to bury her grief by dressing extravagantly, she still wears a mourning branch in the memory of her late husband. Her gaze, always staring off into the distance, reveals her emotional disattachment. Taken as a whole, one must conclude that Mrs. Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss. I have no damn idea. Usual for the work, beauty, or conclaimant. She just avoids eye contact or distracted. Honoring deceased husband. When did he deceased? I guess that's pretty important. I'm guessing she's still grieving. I hope this was the right decision.
My
I don't know.
condolences, Mrs. Fleming.
Mr. Holmes?
Your husband's death. You're clearly still in mourning.
Oh, no. I loved him more than anything, of course, but that was some time ago now. Life goes on.
A lesson we all learn, one way or another.
Provide evidence. As a whole, one must conclude Miss Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss. I bet that was a mistake from my side.
I'll be...
Thank you. I'll be off. That was quick. Alright, so exotic plants. Right, let's see, because I'm about to conclude some things. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of things to pick. Roses for sale. Exotic plants catalog. Cryptology cactus in the cracked pot. Was he the one? So cactus in the pot. Characteristics. Documents and testimonies. Is it? Hold on. No, not this one. Go with this one, because that flower's in display. She is looking at the flowers? Maybe? So does that mean that he is involved into this? Yeah. Okay, found something, but apparently this is not the right one. So that flowers on display are actually the right way to go. Exotic plants catalog. Cactus spine potentially poisoned. Maybe this one. So that means that doesn't fit, so it has to be this one. No, it's not the one. I need more evidence. Or, hold on. Okay, if he's involved, then I'm looking... What, this one? But I already did this one. Exotic plants catalog. I don't think this is gonna match. See? It doesn't have any fucking sense. Can I disattach this one? No. So flowers on display are actually right. Something's missing. What? This one? No, that doesn't have any sense. Huh. I don't understand. This should fit, but it's not fitting. Why is it not fitting? In my opinion, this should fit. I'm missing something. I'm not exactly sure what I'm missing. Okay, I've checked everything here, right? Can I speak with you again? Provide evidence. Okay, that's nothing. Strand. Wait, hold on a second. Barnes. Wait, ask her. Can I ask her about the was the cacti? I mean, the broken pot. Mr. Barnes evolved. No. Broken ladder. No. Exotic plant. No. Rose for sale. Cactus in the cracked pot.
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove. And the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
Oh! Also, that's what I've missed. You have to actually, when you're talking with the characters, you can actually point out, you know, some things. Flamis claims that she doesn't know how the cactus appeared on her display. Aha! Okay, can I ask her about the flowers on display?
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
Oh! Interesting! The strand is missing. So he's probably in love. Oh, maybe I'm just wrong. Where is the paper from Barnes' plant thingy? There it is, exotic plant catalog.
Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
Oh, are you now? Cryptology? No. No. Involved in the scheme. Okay, he has been threatened, maybe?
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course, but we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy, so we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached, but since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
Okay, evidence have been yeah, I forgot completely that you have to do something like that. That was in the demo, actually. Can I ask you about anything else, actually?
I should have worn something warmer.
Ah, so this is all the things I could ask you about. Okay, so now we can actually do this thing. Okay, so now this actually should not work. Let's see. Potential to murder me with flowers on display. And characteristic, the green one. Mr. Bansky is involved in the scheme. No, it still doesn't work. Okay, maybe this. And the blue one. Exotic plants, Panos broken ladder, book from roses for sale. Cactus in a cracked pot. Wait, maybe, hold on. This one. Did I pick this one? Oh, memory of a fucking golden fish, I know! Aha! Cactus in a cracked pot. Okay, so now we just have to look for one thing over here. This one? There we go! Mr. Bass is in love! Duh! I know the answer! I just don't know how to give the game information that I know the answer! Barnes is playing on a bucket that flowers to attract attention of Miss Fleming, a florist. He may hope she will come into this shop and give him watering advice, or he could simply be a symbol of his desperation. Oh. Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus, which he ordered from the catalog on his calendar. A questionable choice, but for Barnes a symbol of his eternal love, since the catalog presents those cacti as immortal. Plainly, in the same cactus he dropped on the strand, Plainly, this is the same cactus he dropped on the strand outside of a baker's hut. Now to hear the full story.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Okay. Can I do anything else actually in the Mine Palace? Or this is like everything? Yeah, Mr. Bass is in love with her, I guess. Can I pin this thing somehow? Read? No. That's not the thing. Because this is the thing I need to ask him about. There we go. So pin the evidence, and now we can actually trace this thing. Okay, go back, find the moron who's sitting in the goddamn toilet, and talk with him. So he got a dog because Holmes stated that, oh, he has now a puppy. Something I guess he should probably like remember.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
No, really. Mr. Fleming's new cactus.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer.
I think he fell down.
I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right, then.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus and your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
I know what to do.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That... Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
So, at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Hey! Locals at the port of London had a rude awakening last night with a loud bang and thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at that pier N3 in the nearly evening and rode to Europe when it was rocked by several conclusive explosions. The port authority is yet to comment on the incident, and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses report seeing saltpeter leaking into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have a full account of what transpired.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
Okay. So can I speak with him again? Hello?
let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
Ah, thank you very much. What's on?
I'm sure Barnes has had enough of our meddling, Mr. Holmes. We best be off.
Yes. Follow my lead.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No. Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career, but...
It's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Lead the way, let's on! Wardrobe acquires. Wait, what? I've acquired new wardrobe? The fuck? Cordona suit. Ah, the good old days. Wow. I look exquisite. Cordona suit, new jacket. Does this suits me better than this one? Nah, I think I'm gonna stick to this one. Alright, let's go. Anything else I can interact with? No, really. Yes, I took that plank with me. You'll be my new best friend. Screw you, what's on? Let's go. Anytime soon. No, I'm not going to run around. I'm not some headless chicken. I am a gentleman!
Further now.
Thanks for the information. So... Here? I don't think so. Maybe here? Steadwick. I think I was... When I was actually going around here, the game pointed out that this Steadwick guy lives somewhere over here. Is it? Huh. Okay, maybe actually it is the big house. Hold on. Stamber, no. Cracker has a large mansion nearby. Yeah, large mansion. Obviously, duh. It's located on the same street as Barnes bookshop. Yeah, I guess this is the mansion. Coming through. Hello.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Other missing people?
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
Yeah, well, that's the point.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony, then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Okay, can you describe him?
Tell me about Kimahia.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
Okay, when did he vanish?
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
Where does he live?
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
Why would he run away? Had he run away before?
I take it this is the first time Kimahia has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Is there any reason Kimahia may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Did he steal anything?
Did Kimahia make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Great. Alrighty. Investigation scene found. Yes. Okay, so let's look around. Okay, nothing over here. Come on. What's on? Follow my lead. I hope this is not the shack, though. Let's see. Okay, nothing over here to interact with, so I'm guessing this is where we're gonna find the shack, right? My god, this is a huge ass mansion. What the heck? Why the statue does not have a head? Of course I can interact with it. What a surprise! Oh, are you still making this thing? What on God's name? What's this?
Chewing tobacco.
Tobacco, you say? The fuck? I remember this thing from the demo, and this is actually something important.
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots.
Okay, anything else? Can I interact with this thing? Move, rotate, hold, inspect, no. Nothing there. Can I move around? I can move a little bit around, but that's not the thing I'm looking for, I guess. Anything there? No. What exactly am I supposed to do here? Can I go up? No, I cannot go up. Because I thought I have to actually investigate the statue, but no, from the looks of it. What exactly do you want from me, game? Can I turn around, maybe? No. What exactly do you want? Hold on, I need to take a good look around. Maybe... No, it has to be something over here. There's something here, but I'm guessing I'm missing some items, and that's why I cannot interact with this shit just yet. Anything else? Uh-huh. A door! So he potentially have run away this way. Concentration helps you pick up small details about the world around you. When you see a very green circle, press Q to observe the object more closely. There we go. Wheels, tracks.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh.
Okay, let's investigate the shack first. Oh Jesus. Okay, what's this? Grain?
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Yeah, there's a gigantic fucking face over here. Anything else? Let's see. Can I turn around? No, I can. Wait, can I press the... Oh yeah, that's how it works. Now I remember. Okay, I'm looking for something else. Let's see. So we check it, that shit. There is something here. There we go. Huh. Interesting.
A small navy spyglass.
I took the spyglass. Why did I took this fucking spyglass? I have no idea. Alright, what about this section of the home? Jesus. No, the guy was a servant. Holy fuck. What the fuck is this?
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called.
Okay. This thing?
Clothes made of hessian. Is Sten really so miserly?
Apparently. And this thing? Bone?
Button chops. The remains of a meal.
And this thing?
The ashes are long since cold.
Yeah, I wonder why. The fuck is this?
A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Aha! Great, we're dealing with narcotics right now.
No air coming through it.
Okay, what about the... There's a dragon over there.
Is this a Tanifa, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
I don't know.
By the way, it's giving me chills.
Yeah, well, don't you worry. It's gonna get a lot worse very soon. Come on, what's on? Investigation awaits. I move us. Hello, move. What? Hello. What's this?
A scrap of Hessian.
So there's a fight inside. Obviously, that's why the fucking there's a part of a face in the grain.
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
Uh-huh. Okay, anything else over here? I don't think so. Huh, keys. Anything else to interact with? No, I don't think so. So let's investigate this shit, maybe. What's this? Oh! The fuck? Why is this thing here? Ah!
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
But why? Okay, can't do anything with this thing, I guess. There is something inside! Come on, Watson! Investigation awaits!
No air coming through it.
Okay, but why the fuck the game wanted me to... What? And this thing here? Did I miss something? No, I don't think so. Those are like these special whatever things. Nothing here. So the door, and I think it's locked.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Key should be bent to the right. Interesting. Okay, we've checked those two things. What's on?
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
You think you do, Watson, but you're never sure. Now, if I remember correctly, you have to go here. Press the Q button. There we go, and I cannot do... Hiding?
Looks like a knee print. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
Huh. So he was kneeling here and waiting for the servant to get back to the shack? Just in case, can I speak with this guy once again? Provide evidence. Okay, so I need to find the key. In the shack there's one key on the wall, but not the other one. There's a key missing.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Yeah, interesting. Close in St. garden. Behind the dungeon chewing tobacco when hinging on some time. To wear size 11 boots. Cloth in the chimney. Chimney shack. Entrance of the shack crushes crates and piece of brazier next to the mess of a meal. A chat ball with a characteristic smell. Footprints. Trails. Chewing tobacco remains. Testimony. Mansion. Okay, that's nothing to do with this thing.
Are you
shack?
Why would I know this?
Okay, that's good to know. So, close in ship garden.
Meant to be intelligent.
Okay, I get it. I'm gonna just keep
I
looking.
will not be long, Captain.
Give me a second. I'm going back to my investigation. That's how it works. I kind of forgot. Okay. So let's see. This one. Previous. Next. So what exactly has happened here? Okay, then he went here. And then we got another one. So if I'm gonna go here... No, wait, where's the other one? Ah, it's over there. So somebody was sneaking here, and then we have to recreate the entire scene. Okay. But that doesn't exactly give me anything. I know those things. I've deducted this thing on my own. What exactly need to do right now? What was the controls of the game? I'm guessing we have to do some deduction around here. So, key. Says only he and Kimja have the keys to the unique lock. spyglass. There's a spyglass on the floor. Interesting. Testimony. Okay. So, let's see. Oh. Okay. Where does he trail leads? This strand, September 28th. Yeah, well, kidnapped people. Can I somehow remove the ones that are not related to this entire thing? Footprints in Captain Shake's garden. Clues in the Stanwicks garden. Trails in Captain's garden. I think the trails? London Advisor 28. Wait, what was that thing? Tensions between England and Sweden running higher. Okay, I don't think that's the thing. Testimony. Servant is disappeared. His usual schema does not look like he will mention. He's a Maori. Captain seems disciple, a very tall, strong man. Can I think it's this one, right? But doesn't have any fucking sense. Wait, I'm looking for a blue one. Chewing tobacco remains. Huh. Okay. Clothes made of hashin. The shack? No, that doesn't have any fucking sense. Cloth in the chimney? No. Footprints? No. This one? Clues in the garden? No, that doesn't match. This one? And the blue one again. Chewing tobacco? No, still not the one. What, the spyglass? Well, that doesn't have a fucking sense. And what exactly am I supposed to attach the spyglass to? The keyhole? Nope. Okay, I need to do some more deduction around here. Come on! Watson! Let's think. Let's actually ask the good old captain about the spyglass.
Is this spyglass?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahia's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
Okay, so that's not his. Cloths of hashin, cloth in the chimney, chairs in the garden, footprints in the garden. Okay, chairs. There are wagon chairs over there.
Why would I know this?
I don't know. You tell me.
Do you happen to know Kimahia's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest, but I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Oh, that's actually interesting. Chewing tobacco remains. I don't. Can we ask? I mean, I can ask him, but I don't think that's actually going to be relevant to this thing.
Has Kimahia ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimihia's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
So did he acquire opium actually? Testimony. His traditional tattoos and body. Shack, clues, tobacco, spyglass, lock. Lock house to the port of London had the awakening. Maybe this is related?
Where on earth are you going with this?
Okay. Missing people.
Where on earth are you going with this?
Okay, so that's not the thing. Cloth in the chimney. I don't think he needs. And what about this thing?
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahia?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Uh-huh. Evidence updated. Okay, so now we can go back to the garden and try to maybe piece up this story together. Let's see. Can I actually do something like that? Because now we know that he is barefoot and stuff like that. Aha! Now I got those things. Okay, good. So that's how it works. So go here. This is this one, right? So this guy was doing this. Or was he doing... Why does this... What is this thing? Yeah, there could be a guy with... Wait, what the heck? Okay, so that's... I'm guessing this is supposed to be him. Obviously, that's not him, right? So, it has to be this. I guess. Does the guy actually need a spyglass? Okay, maybe he needed. Let's see. So that's one thing. Now, there was a fight here. Obviously, that's his face, right? Well, let's see what the other options are. Maybe? No, I think it's rather this one. I think it's this one, and then this. Watson, what you trying to do? Oh, so the guy did that. He knocked over here. Okay, so we have recreated this, I guess. Right? Can I get down some information from this? Let's see. Chew tobacco remains. Spyglass, cloth made of hashin. Where did chewing tobacco remains? Okay, and now need something else. Cloth in the chimney. That's not the thing. Footprints in the Shimmick garden. Trails in the garden, maybe. And I need something blue. Spyglass? No. So none of those things actually match. Yeah, I bet this Miss Fleming who was part of this entire mess. I bet that's her. Cloth in the chimney. But that doesn't match. Why doesn't it match? It should match. So they've kidnapped him. But which one am I supposed to use? The trails doesn't match. Footprints? Footprints. Cloth in the chimney. Trails. Clues into the garden. Select all of them? Chewing tobacco remains. I'm missing something. Oh wait, there's a wagon over here. Not used recently, broken. That's what I was needing. Okay, there's a broken old cart in the garden, but it's not likely to have been used recently. Okay. How the fuck I didn't notice that shit? Oh, the okay. Maybe something else. Aha! Piece of logs. Fallen? I don't think so.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Okay, so now we got a new thing. There we go. Now I remember how to play the game. Well, more or less. Okay, yeah, that's high probability. No. No. Yes, because if the guy was as big and as heavy as the captain describes, they needed something to actually pull him out of here. So that's one thing. Okay, we're missing something else. I am missing something else. I am missing something else. What exactly I need to still investigate around here? So we got that thing. This thing. I'm guessing he was lying in the bed? Shitting himself? What exactly am I missing here? There was a fight inside, but I don't think this actually was a fight. Because from my understanding, nobody in the right mind would fight this monster of a man. So that's one thing. Chosen Captain's Garden. Expand. Okay, hold on. Can I go back here now? Yeah, so pin this. Made clothes, chewing tobacco, spyglass. Check, no. Okay, maybe now let's start with the captain. The good old captain boy. And maybe this thing is gonna have progress because we haven't unlocked that part of the story. Or the investigation, that is. So, yo, captain, would you like to talk?
If you find my man, I have a marvelous whiskey with your name on it.
I see. I actually take money, just so you know. The problem is that I cannot actually go through the gate, right?
This lock is quite unusual.
Yes, I know. It's unusual, yada yada. Yeah, we get it. Shut the fuck up. I'm missing something here. I'm missing one final piece of this investigation. such as like how the fuck they've actually managed to load him on the cart. Okay. Wait, maybe something next to this, but I don't think so. He was abducted, that's for sure. Okay, I'm missing something in this thing. Like, I'm not clicking something and the game basically is not allowing me to progress. No, I don't think so. Trails. Okay, so I've put the trails in.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Yeah, that's why I am named Holmes, Watson. Okay, I am missing something here, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm missing. I'm guessing why they've loaded his ass on this? Like, the game is not allowing me to progress in this shit. I don't know why. Trails? Clues? I don't think that's actually gonna be the thing. Wait! Hold on! I have to do this thing now! Drink tobacco. Spyglass. Let's see. Trails? Now it should actually trigger, right? No. Clues? Let's go with clues and tobacco remains. No. I am missing something here. But what the fuck am I missing? What, the spyglass? Spyglass and... I don't know. Clues? Yeah, it's... Why not progressing? What am I missing? I'm missing something here. Pin evidence. What I am missing? Hold on, maybe the game actually needs me to point out this. Oh, now... Okay, that's the thing I needed. Okay, so maybe now the game will allow me to get the fucking key. Yeah, the key is missing, obviously. Missing. Yes, I know. Missing key. There we go. Alright, so that was the thing I was missing. So probably, yeah, the gate, and now the gates, I can interact with the gate. There we go. Yeah, so he used this thing. Let's see. No, that wasn't him, so it was this. Okay, I think this is more or less how the events went. And? What? Something is wrong? You wanna tell me that that's not him here? Because about the other ones I'm quite sure. Validate? No, that doesn't work. Oh! Yeah, that's how it went.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
It makes total sense.
Of course, Watson, it was elementary. Now, let's go. We have to speak with the good old captain. Because, well, there's a new mystery. And now I should get probably the keys, and that will allow me to unlock the gate, and that means I'll actually be able to progress in the story. I think. Right? Probably? Let's find out.
You'd best
Hello.
have found something by now, gentlemen.
We did.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir, likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
My point is that your servant has been abducted.
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I am not finished.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know. Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
To yourself then. Why did you call me? Remain silent.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Haha, very fucking funny. I've asked you about the keys like half an hour ago. Whatever. What's on? Carry on. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna leave this thing as over here. Well, if you want to try the game yourself, you know what to do. There's gonna be a link in the description below as always, so go ahead, give that a try. Let me know what you think. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna continue this investigation during the future episodes. And remember that on chapter whatever, you go to the asylum. It's gonna be fun. And if you want to actually experience a little bit of well, mid-game, I guess, events, then, well, there's the episode from the playtest of the game is still available on the channel, so go ahead, watch that one as well if you want to. And, well, I will leave this thing for now as over here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll put you off, like, subs a lot. See you in the next video.